Hey, what's happening, everybody? Of YouTube, people of life, and the nation. Today, I just wanted to talk about something that is on my mind and a deep conflict within my mind. So, cheers, guys. It might seem like a lot more than it really is at first, but I can assure you that life is easy, man. It seems like it's not fair a lot of times, and it seems like there's a lot of stereotypes. So, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from on this video, on this front, because this really the reason why I'm trying to make this video in the first place is just to tell you guys that it all started somewhere. We all started out as something small, and then people talk about climate change like like it's not real. But nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, it is. And the purpose of why I'm trying to tell you this is because, like I just said, man, we all started out from nothing. At one time on this earth, there was no climate change. There was none of that. So all I'm trying to say is, man, it started from something and it has dramatically changed ever since then, ever since that moment. So cheers. Let me know in the comments below what you believe and what you're smoking on today. I hope you guys are having a good day. So cheers. Let me know what you're smoking on, guys. Damn, I got a bunch of. Cheers. One stereotype I've always noticed and I've never understood is why. Why, man, even in school, you learn about Native Americans, and yet people call them Indians, like they're from India. I never get that, and I never understood why. If they're not Indians, why they're called Indians? Because there are Indians, and then there's Native Americans, and that's what I'm trying to distinguish between the two guys. Is that, like I said, it all started from somewhere. People act like we respect the natives of this country, but the reality is that ever since other people started coming into this country, things changed ever since then. There was an industrial revolution. People tend to forget about that, or they like to anyways. But the point of what I'm trying to say is that, man, ever since then, it seems like there have been a lot less Indians and a lot less Native Americans, I should say. But that's my point, guys, is it's not like they all died out or something. Honestly, what I think happened is that a lot of people met people who were not from that country, and they got together and they made a family or whatever. And mostly the point that I'm trying to make is there's still a lot of Native Americans today, like who have that blood in them. But what I'm trying to say is, it seems like, man, those people have just been excluded from society. You don't ever hear about them or know. And so that's what I'm trying to talk about here is nobody really gives a shit, man. Nobody gives a shit about what actually is or what isn't. And that's my point, is it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you were from this country originally or not. But the fact that you should get special privileges just because you're Native American shows, man. That's what I'm trying to say, is that you shouldn't. You shouldn't just be entitled to privileges because everybody should have them, because it's America, man. It's free. And it's not about that. It never has been. So cheers, guys. Let me know what you think about what I'm saying and if you think it makes any sense. Because that's what I'm saying, man. Ever since I was born, I've had a Native American Indian card. So that means I personally, since I have this card, I can fish in certain places that someone who wouldn't have a card wouldn't be able to. And what I'm saying is, is what entitles that? What entitles a person to that? Because the government can come and say, oh, you're not a Native American. And then all of a sudden you can't fish anywhere when in reality, you should be able to fish anywhere that you like. And so that's all I'm saying, guys, is that people talk about the damage that we're doing to our climate and shit. People talk about how, we're not able to sustain ourselves. And I understand why these laws are put in place to make it so we don't overfish certain areas or overhunt. And that's what I'm trying to say, is that so many people have a problem or criticism with something, whether it has to do with them or not, whether maybe even it's just like hunting an animal. That's what I'm trying to say, is we need to return back to basics, which I don't know, man, we kind of have at this point. So cheers. There's a big difference between now and then, guys, where like a Native American person hunting an animal would be for them to eat a meal. That would be them for them to stay warm. And nowadays, guys, we're gonna be too warm because we make so much of what we make. We make so much stuff. We make so many cars. We make so many beef burgers and shit like that. And that's what I don't understand is people say, oh, you can save the planet by eating less meat. But honestly, man, the mathematical ratio of one cheeseburger to the entire planet Earth, it seems, frankly, guys, it seems insignificant to me. So that's what I'm saying. When I hear that, when you hear people say that, it frankly just seems like an agenda that they're trying to push down your throat. Not that I don't agree with that. Not that I don't agree that eating meat less isn't bad. It's a good thing. But really, what I'm trying to say, man, is you can't win. You can't win in this scenario where you want, to be a natural person and you want everything to be good. You want the world to thrive and survive as long as you're here, because it's not. It's not going to be great. It's not going to be beautiful or perfect your whole time on this earth. I don't know about you, but frankly, that's what everybody's saying for me. Everybody's telling me that by 2050, that the earth is going to be so hot and shit like this. And it's not that I don't believe it or don't know what to believe. But what I'm saying is, man, I just want to prevent this in any way possible. So let me know what you think, guys. This video is all about climate change. It's about tackling the issues that are facing our life, my life, and reality. So cheers, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below about this video. If you disagree, let me know. Because, that's what I'm saying, guys. A lot of people. Cheers. A lot of people claim, oh, I was born in this country, whatever country it is, I was born in this country, and I know how it is. So if you don't like it, then you need to get it. That's what some people like to say. But all I'm saying is, guys, they were born into something that was created for them, not by them. It was created for them, given to them, passed down to them. In other words, They didn't have to work for anything that they have. Maybe some things. Maybe a new pickup truck, a 6-pack of beer, Bud Light. You know, that's something. Okay, but what I'm saying is that, man, life has changed over the past 100 years. So, cheers. That's it. That's all I want to say. Cheers. Peace out, guys. Stay stoned.